Frankly speaking, I'm here now. Let's run it. Yeah. Listen, welcome to the Frankly Speaking live show, ladies and gentlemen. Happy and blessed Tuesday night to each and every one of you. Certainly hope you've been having a wonderful, blessed, and amazing day today. Happy holidays to all of you beautiful people out there. I hope y'all ready for the show tonight. It is indeed the season finale of season 4 of Frankly Speaking Live. Wow, 4 seasons. Tonight is episode 50. Now I'm ready to get it cracking. Listen, do me a favor. You ought to know the house rules by now if you've been rocking with me all this season at least. Number 1, be interactive. We do this live. The reason I've been doing this live is because I value your interaction. I value your input. So you're a part of the show just like we are. So be interactive. Turn the comment section up. Number 2, sharing is caring. I would love for you, absolute love for everybody who's already on here to share. Share and tag somebody into the comment section if you're over on Facebook. Tell somebody to pull up. Tell somebody to pull up. Let's have a good time tonight. Then thirdly, these are our experiences. These are our thoughts. So be nice. All right, be nice. Be nice to the people. Let's share their thoughts. And let's value their input. As we're talking, as we're asking things, feel free to tap into the comment section and answer the questions like you're on the panel. Give us your input, your thoughts. And let's turn up tonight, of course, on the panel. My crew is with me tonight. We're missing a couple. To my immediate, I don't know what it is, y'all, but it's my right on my screen. Miss Tashiana, Miss Legacy Mama. Say what's up to the people, Tashiana.
Hey, y'all. We got our ugly sweaters. Y'all probably can't see mine, but this look.
Show it off. Show it off.
Right.
Then next to her, our newest comer this season. This is her first season on Frankly Speaking. She has been a refreshing addition, and we certainly appreciate her for rocking with us this season. Miss Asia. Say what's up to the people, Asia.
Hi, guys.
Then, I don't know where she went. But then my cousin, my kinfolks, is in the middle right now. Blood couldn't make us no thicker, even though we got blood between us. It's always been like my little brother. We are cousins, but that's always been like my little brother, Money. Mr. AMG is in the house. Say what's up to the people, Money.
Hello, people. No Christmas sweater for me. We thugging it in the brown. Shout out to you, Frank. Last episode, let's go out with a bang.
Say less, say less. My boy rocking out. You know what I did not think about, cuz? Is that brown is what your 2K player be having on when he suck.
Pun intended, I feel you.
Yeah. Next to him, my boy, been rocking with me since season 1. He has been consistent. I appreciate him so much. My boy all the way from Baltimore, Maryland. Say what's up to the people, Dwayne Wayne.
Family, what's up? I'm excited tonight for the last conversation. I'm excited because Frank is getting ready to go down in our fantasy football league. So it's a win-win.
You know what? I ain't even gonna address it.
Is Joseph watching tonight too? Man away. Is he watching? I hope he is.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah,
I need to tag him in
too.
here.
Yeah, he going down too.
Down at the bottom, our other kinfolk, my cousin, Mr. Trap himself. Say what's up to the people, Trap.
Peace and Pan-Africanism, beloved. Peace and Pan-Africanism. It's from my guy. Y'all need to watch him on YouTube. He's funny. Dr. Umar.
Hey, yo, I was getting ready to call you that. Yeah. Don't bring that guy, man. Throw
Hey, man, he is a prolific street prophet, man. Protect that brother. Protect him. But yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, everybody. Cuz, great show last week. Last show of the season. Let's get it popping.
For sure. Last but not least, on the panel tonight, my girl. We argue sometimes, but don't all family members argue. We be arguing.
We be arguing.
But it's all good. It happens. What's a good conversation without a little arguing in now and then? Miss Clee is in the house. She had a busy day today, but she thought enough of the Frankly Speaking Loud show to get the clients out early and join us tonight. Say what's up to the people, Clee.
Hello, everybody. Hey, just so y'all know, my birthday is Monday. So y'all go ahead and wish me a happy early birthday. I'll be 37 years young.
Ooh-wee.
Hey.
Girl. 37.
I'll be 37. And I know I look 27. I'll be young niggas. I'll be like, oh, do I look cute? Am I young? I look beautiful. It's my spirit.
Last but not least, my name is Frank Ray III, aka Mr. Frankly Speaking himself. Listen, rock with me on the radio Monday through Fridays, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. on FM 104.1 or AM 1240 or WAVinthetrend.com. I bring you the best of the best in gospel music because that's what we do. There's no better place to be doing your middays than right there with me on WAVN The Trend. So rock with me during your weekdays. Then, of course, on Sundays, this Christmas, we just have one. I'm getting a little bit of feedback. Somebody go on mute. This coming up Sunday, we only have one service at 9:30 because it is indeed Christmas. But right back first Sunday of January, we will be back to our three services, 7 a.m., 9:30 a.m., and 11:30 a.m. I will be preaching the 11:30 a.m. every Sunday. My grandfather normally does the 7 a.m. and the 9:30 a.m. service. So I would love for you to pull up. If you're in the city of Memphis, anywhere in the surrounding areas, pull up to 2237 South Parkway, East Memphis, Tennessee, 38114, right here in the heart of the city. You can get to us in 25 minutes from anywhere, even the most deepest part of Memphis, because Memphis really ain't that big. So pull up one Sunday. I would absolutely love to see you. Shout out to everybody in the comment section. I see y'all tap in with us tonight. Let's get it popping. It's the holidays. So let's get it rocking. So this is the warm-up question. Ain't got nothing to do with the holidays. It's just a would you rather question. We're gonna make it a little fun tonight to start out. First question: would you rather? I'm still getting feedback. I don't know who did it. Let me find you. Who's the culprit here? Mic check. All right. Would you rather have to eat Chinese food or Mexican food for an entire year? If you had to only pick between two, would you rather eat Chinese food or Mexican food for a whole year? Everybody, let's rock.
I'm Mexican all day long. Everybody know Mexican is my favorite food.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree. Mexican is my favorite too. I'll tear some tacos up all day long.
All right, we got two Mexican.
Mexican's not my favorite, but I'll get sick of Chinese food, so I'm gonna have to go with the Mexican. Y'all know I loves me some Puerto Rican, so yeah, the Mexicans for me.
Puerto Rican.
You love you Puerto Rican. You love you Puerto Rican what?
Are you saying you love Puerto Rican food or Puerto
Yeah,
Rican men?
Ricans.
Men, what you saying?
The
We're
Ricans.
just talking about food, y'all.
Puerto Rican.
The Puerto Ricans.
We got 3. Well, we got 4 Mexican food people. Trap, Amani.
Is Chinese food? Is that a part of
Hibachi is
hibachi?
Japanese.
That's why I didn't pick it.
What about sushi? That's Japanese. Too?
Japanese.
That's
Oh,
Japanese.
I'm
Okay,
going
well
with
let's change it to Asian food then.
Okay.
Well, now you make it hard.
I know, right?
Yeah. So yeah, they make it a whole lot harder. So if it's Asian food and Mexican food, I'm going Asian. Mexican food sometimes get a little too sloppy for me.
Asian.
Yeah, I'm switching up.
So y'all switching to Asian?
It's
Yeah.
over with.
Japanese
what's-
food.
So the hibachi, the sushi.
Come on now.
And since we said Asian, you know what I'm saying, you can add the Taiwanese barbecue, and it's pretty broad. It's not necessarily just one specific thing. So I might go Asian myself.
Mexican food, they do tacos with cow tongue. I'm not with
Y'all
you.
just in the comments. Let me see what y'all like. Asian food or Mexican food? If you had to choose for a whole year, would you rather have to eat Mexican food or Asian food for a whole year? I think I'm gonna rock with the Asian food. I don't know. That's so tough though. I love cheese. I love nachos. I like me some carne asada.
But then you say Asian, so does that mean we get to like go back and forth? We get to have a little Vietnamese, a little Japanese, or just Chinese?
It's all
Korean
Asian.
barbecue.
Oh well, then I'm choosing Asian because that's a variety.
It is.
Yeah,
if you make it Asian and Mexican, then it's definitely Asian. But if you just say Chinese food and Mexican food, I'm definitely choosing Mexican.
Look like we got a lot of Asians in the house.
Come on now.
They hair ain't the only thing y'all like.
They want that
First of all, it's not Asian hair.
They want that sake to me.
All right, it's Indian hair. It's not
my bad.
Asian hair.
That's where the hair come from.
They want that sake to me.
Yum,
the hair
yum.
come from India.
They want that yum yum.
Brazil.
India is in
Asia.
Asia.
Did not come from the Asians. They just
well, yeah, it is.
Yeah, I'm about to say India.
Money, they want
India
that yum
is in
yum.
Asia, beloved.
Yeah,
Asia's a
Yeah,
continent.
huh? That's probably why they got out of beauty supply stores.
Is
But
India
we all know
Asia or
when
the Middle
somebody
East?
says East Indian, we're
India
not
is
thinking Asian. We're just not.
All right. Here we go. Holiday question. What's your favorite Christmas song and why?
Oh, I got one. Oh, what do you mean?
Go ahead, Cleve.
No, I gotta Google it first. Let somebody else go. I gotta.
How's your favorite and you gotta Google it?
No, because I gotta make sure I'm giving the right one. It's called Happy Holidays, by the Ohio Players. And it's super long, but me and my dad, we bond over this song. It was originally on a Motown like compilation. See, you used to get those CDs off the infomercials back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
So it was one of the songs on one of those Christmas albums. It's called Happy Holidays by the Ohio Players. And it's kind of slow, mellow. It's a little vibe. And me and my dad, we listen to that song every Christmas. We love it. And when we like eating Christmas dinner, we play this song. And I just love it. So yes, Happy Holidays by the Ohio Players. So y'all Google it and play it.
Happy Holidays by the Ohio Players. That's Cleve's favorite Christmas song. Listen, while we're answering, y'all answer in the comment section too. Turn the comment section up. Let me know what y'all favorite Christmas song is so I can put it on my Christmas playlist and y'all can go download it and I'll post it on my Instagram story by Friday. All right.
I'm gonna send it to you, Frank.
Bet. Who up next?
I'll just say This Christmas with Chris Brown. You know, I don't know that that's my favorite, but that's the one that comes to mind. And if you put it on repeat,
what do the lonely do?
Look like you got you got somebody that rock with you on that one.
Yeah, that was gonna be mine because it was the first one I thought of.
Sunny Hathaway. In my mind.
Anybody? Go ahead.
I got 3 cuz I don't really have one. I can't just.
Talk to me.
Somebody said it already. The Donny Hathaway version of This Christmas. That's my joint. I Can Only Wait for Christmas. I think that's the OJs.
I watched that music video yesterday.
Look that up. That's a good one. And the theme song from Home Alone 2. Somewhere in My Memory. That's what it's called. That's my joint. My 3. It just brings back Christmas in the 90s with my daddy going over there to get my bike and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Those are my 3.
I feel it.
Here go mine.
3?
You can see.
You gonna get me flag.
Demonetized. Cut it off.
I'll Be Home for Christmas by my guy PJ Morton. One of the best songs ever. Amazing.
Okay. What did I stop it? Okay. Who else? I say mine. So mine is, and I was thinking about. Matter of fact, we had to do this as a presentation for one of my classes. What were our favorite holiday songs? We were creating PowerPoint presentations, and one of mine was, and I didn't even realize how much I love this song, but it's called "Someday at Christmas" by Stevie Wonder.
I like that.
I like it because not only is it a Christmas holiday song, but it's also slick a woke song. Like he talks about how he hopes that someday men won't be boys playing with bombs like toys, that all men be equal and stuff like that. So I really, and Stevie Wonder is one of my favorite musicians and favorite singers of all time. So "Someday at Christmas" by Stevie Wonder is perhaps
one
my
of the
favorite
best.
Christmas.
One of the best. One of the best songs.
Yeah. Talk to me. Who ain't said theirs yet?
Money.
Cool with you.
I ain't got no favorite Christmas song. Y'all hear my
For
dog?
real?
You a Scrooge?
Look. I just don't have one, but I saw some good ones. This crazy. As much as a music head as I am, around Christmas time, like it ain't certain songs I just like. But I'm gonna go with the Stevie Wonder joint because I ain't think about that, and it's a really dope song. So I'm gonna roll with that one.
Yeah. I love that song. I could listen to this song about 3 times back to back. All right. Everybody gave their songs. Tashana, you get your song?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I piggybacked off hers.
I was going to say this Chris Brown.
Here we go. This is where it's about to get interesting because somebody's feelings gonna be hurt. What's your most annoying Christmas song? What's the song during Christmas you automatically gonna change the radio channel or automatically skip it?
The
Jingle Bells.
Here.
You said Jingle Bells or Rudolph?
Jingle Bells. I can't.
It depends on which version of Rudolph. If it's a Temptations version,
I don't care.
Rudolph,
Jingle Bells.
we don't let that ride.
Jingle Bells.
I think I'm talking about, the annoying ones that, no offense.
Listen, that's me too. Ray, that's mine. That's the one I was gonna say. Mariah Carey. As soon as it come on, I want to immediately change the channel.
Yeah, I'll turn that.
Jingle Bells gotta go.
Yeah, the Mariah Carey song.
What Mariah Carey song is that?
All I Want for Christmas.
All I want for Christmas is you.
What about that B2K joint?
Throw that in the trash too.
Please, what?
I want you to know more than you ever.
Yeah, throw that in the trash, please. Yeah,
I know exactly what you're
all
talking
I want for Christmas.
I have to change it.
Trash.
What?
The B2K joint. Why'd you leave me on this Christmas?
Why you doing a dance like that now?
But you wanted to be a secret member.
See, they don't play that one though. They don't play that one.
What about that Ashanti? That Ashanti one. She got a Christmas song. Ashanti got a Christmas song.
Oh, that's good too, right there. Don't it feel like Christmas? Oh yes.
That's a
What is
irritating.
that?
Destiny's Child.
My Destiny's Child, no.
Doesn't
On the
it feel
first day
like
of Christmas,
Christmas?
my baby gave to me.
Boom, boom,
I'm sorry, y'all. That Mariah Carey John is it for me. I can't.
boo. Doesn't it feel
I can't
like
do
it?
that one.
April said, "Y'all some haters." Y'all
Yeah,
got
now we got Mariah messed up. That girl, that lady cannot sing no more. She is done for.
No more. When did she ever start singing?
She could.
Oh man, you don't like Santa Claus is Coming to Town by Michael Jackson? That's
Yeah, that's
irritating.
that's kind of irritating too. a little bit.
I'm gonna tell you what is irritating.
So fun.
So mommy kissing
When did
Santa.
Mariah start,
No, that's a good one.
when did Mariah start singing?
What about Grandma got
That's
ran over by a reindeer?
Mariah never sang.
You only heard that one?
I've never heard that.
Grandma got ran over by the reindeer. She walked out the street.
I told y'all some feelings was gonna be hurt on this one. All right.
Somebody said the Jingle Bells.
Apologize, Brittany. I can't do it.
Yeah, I can't do no Jingle Bells either.
All right, so here we go. How did you find out Santa wasn't real, and how old were you?
I'm just playing. I don't know.
Is that a real question for black folks? Because we find out the minute we come out the womb. For real.
Literally, I said.
Like, literally. Our parents don't. Hey Frank, our parents don't even let us know.
This.
At a baby years old, and don't you be asking Santa for nothing. It's Jesus who did it.
Look at my mama laughing. I bought this. Santa ain't no Santa about this.
Ain't no Santa bought this. We find out when we come out the womb. Don't be asking Santa for nothing. You better ask Jesus.
Oh,
So none of y'all believed in Santa Claus?
No,
I
never.
definitely believe in
I
Santa
don't remember
Claus.
believing in Santa Claus.
I definitely believe in Santa Claus.
I know
And I
Travis
remember
has.
finding out,
African.
I probably was like 10, and what happened was I lived it. Y'all call it a cove. Yes, Asia, I was probably like 10. It's like, tell you what happened. I might have been a little younger, but I was old enough to remember this. So basically, I thought I caught my parents putting Christmas gifts under the tree. So I kind of was like, I lived in a tri-level. That's how I grew up. So I was kind of peeking, and I remember my mom. She came upstairs in my room and she was trying to distract me as my dad was taking stuff downstairs. And then my mom was like, look, there goes Santa right now. And like at that moment, somebody was turning around in this little red hatchback. And apparently he had been playing Santa at some type of event, and he was there. And I knew she was lying because clearly Santa has a sleigh, not a red hatchback. Writing letters.
I'm gonna tell y'all how I found out. I don't know how old I was, but my parents' wedding anniversary is Christmas Eve. So as I got old enough, I realized that they sat up all night. It's no way that they're up and Santa is coming to town. So when I realized Mom and Daddy went into bed and Santa wasn't coming to town, I realized, okay, yeah, my mom and daddy bought these presents. And I think what it was, I saw the box to a big present that I had, and I saw the box, and I was like, yeah.
Hey Frank, you know how I really came to know for real though. It was probably like 6 or 7 years old, and I was in church. You know, you grew up in the Pentecostal church; they break every rule in the book. He got up and said, "We don't believe in Santa; we believe in Jesus." I looked to my mom and said, "There's no such thing as Santa." It's like, no, it's just Jesus. I was like, wow. So who been buying gifts since I was a baby up until now? Me, boy. Me and your daddy. Me and your daddy. So then at the next Christmas, it's like, this is from your mama, this from your daddy. This is from both of us, you know. So
yeah. I think everybody had that moment where they found toys in the closet. Like everybody, I think, had that.
Oh my God. I tried to go through the bag with vengeance real quick and then act surprised on Christmas. Like, oh, I know I was getting a Nintendo.
I got that one situation. I gotta tell y'all about, since we hurting feelings. Since Trey just took this jab at me about this 2K stuff. I saw a meme earlier on Instagram, and it said, "Please don't pick on children for believing in Santa. I know adults that still believe in the Dallas Cowboys."
Ah,
That was a good one.
oh my. That'll preach right.
Got it.
That'll preach right
All right.
there.
For sure.
Ain't no
Say
way,
less.
boy.
You got you one in on that
Ain't
one.
no way I'm believing in the Cowboys. Ain't no way, boy.
So I never was allowed to believe in Santa Claus. My granddaddy was not going for that. And so, but I will admit that it did make it kind of awkward being around cousins who believed in Santa Claus. Like, cause we used to gather at my my aunt's house for my mama's side. Their anniversary, my grandmother and grandfather, their anniversary was on Christmas Eve on my mama's side, and all of them they do Christmas real big. And it was weird being in a house full of kids who believe in Santa, and I'm like, what y'all talking about? Ain't no Santa Claus. So my mama had to give me a pep talk every Christmas Eve before we got there. Now don't be in here telling your cousins ain't no Santa Claus, because I know how you is. And so it was a bit weird growing up, not and being surrounded by cousins who did do Christmas that way. Trout, what you got? Did you ever believe in Santa Claus?
Man, up until the second grade, it was a joker named Jerome Watkins. I never forget it. I was on the bus on the way home, and I was like, man, I can't wait to see what Santa got me for Christmas. And then mind you, I'm in the second grade. He in the 8th grade. So I'm trying to be cool and impress the big kids. He said, man, you still believe in Santa Claus, bro? I was like, nah, I don't believe in Santa Claus. He said, yes, you do. He ain't real, dog. He ain't real. Your mom and dad got him gifts. Well, I was sick as a dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought life was a lie up until that point. Then that's when I found out the Tooth Fairy wasn't real. I mean, they just killed my childhood. I turned into a gangbang. I was GD the next week. Might as well be because I wasn't a kid. You know what I'm saying?
Hopefully there are no children watching this tonight that
I
believed
hope
in
not.
Santa Claus. If we did, we apologize, parents.
Somebody believed in the Cowboys because they told Money. I think, it was Jalen. They said, "Watch it, Money." I guess they believed in the Cowboys, Money.
What's your favorite Christmas time food?
Ooh,
what's your favorite
Easy,
Christmas time food?
easy. Them little Debbie Christmas cakes, the Christmas tree cakes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice with the sprinkles on top.
Stop it. It's over. That's it. Ain't nothing else to talk about. That's it.
Is that a food or that's something you just?
It's a food for me. I'm done.
It's a food. It's a snack. I mean, it's only during Christmas season.
Okay, all right. Well, I see them in my store all the time.
Matter of fact, I seen Christmas cake cheesecake.
Wow.
The little Debbie Christmas cake cheesecake somebody made. I got to get one. It looks absolutely amazing. Who else? What's your favorite Christmas time food? Talk to me in the comments, y'all.
We cook different
Mama
stuff.
got lazy after a certain time. I can't remember what age I was when she got lazy and started making the big meals for Christmas. You think about it, you just had Thanksgiving. Why she cooking dressing again for Christmas? So
That
she
part.
switched it up and started doing like Halloween and stuff like that. Just little finger foods, as they say in the country. But she makes something called a sausage roll. It's really like a hoagie with sausage and cheese and peppers, onions. Fire. Y'all need to look that up if y'all can make it. Check that out.
I don't have no Christmas food, like, because like you said,
Cranberry
Thanksgiving.
ginger ale.
Oh, that's pretty good. Hold up, dog. Don't. That's pretty. You never had that? The cranberry
I
ginger.
don't like
Fire.
none cranberry.
It's fire,
It's
dog.
fire.
It's fire.
Well, cranberry cleaned out, so drink that for your urinary tract. Don't say I never gave y'all a tip.
Golly, Dr. Ography. Gave us a whole health tip on the show tonight. Just get your urine right. It's the only way to be for Christmas.
But for
$9.99.
Christmas, I do breakfast. I generally do like a big old brunch. What is Christmas? But I guess eggnog. I was an adult before I had spiked eggnog. I used to drink eggnog with a splash of Coke growing up, or Sprite.
Mhm.
That was kind of like what I look forward to. Yeah, and it's
I
so
like
thick, so you put a
eggnog.
little.
That's
Y'all
just
don't drink
spicy.
You put a
eggnog?
little.
No, dog, you drink it?
Put some rum
ain't-
shotter in
Hold
your
up.
eggnog.
You ain't
If
never
it's
had eggnog with dog rum in it?
No, sir.
I don't like the consistency of
Never
eggnog.
had
I
it.
can't. I'm
Drink
sure I
some
would enjoy
egg.
the alcohol, but I can't take the consistency of
eggnog
eggnog. It's
ice
too
cream.
thick. I don't
So
drink
that's why you
milkshakes
put
though.
Sprite in it or something. You know, like you could put Sprite in it or Coke in it to like thin it out because I don't like it super thick. But one year, like this was probably like, I don't know, like 5 years ago, one year I bought the pre-made alcoholic eggnog. I was like, that's trash.
Yeah, now put your own Hennessy in it with a little bit of rum shotter. Your eggnog. Fire. Thank me later.
Listen to me.
Language delayed, y'all.
Yeah,
Like my
never
sound
mind.
is it delayed?
Clea already told y'all.
No,
Is
you
my
good.
sound delayed?
No,
Okay.
you good. You good. Somebody probably need to like either move their phone away or turn it all the way down or something, because that's why some of the feedback coming back.
Mhm.
Everybody sounds like me.
My favorite Christmas time food. It's gonna be weird for y'all, but the only time I crave chitterlings
Oh, stop it, Frank.
Oh, I love it, Frank. I
Frank.
love it,
is
Frank.
from Thanksgiving
it.
to New Year's Day.
Stop, Frank.
Yes.
I know you lying.
Come on, Clee. Come on, talk
I
to
know
me.
you. I know
Yes.
you lying, Frank.
Chitterlings are my favorite holiday
Frank,
food.
you are a
Sometimes
fool.
my
I
grandma
know you're
put
not
a
saying
little
that
hog mog in the chili.
on TV.
Oh,
I know
got
you're
to
not
have
saying
hog maws in there. Got to have hog maws.
Ooh.
that. Yeah,
Put-
that is so
Get you
put the
some
hog
Frank's
maws
hot
in the
sauce.
chili. With some Louisiana.
That's
Come
some
on,
bad
church.
country.
It gotta be Louisiana.
Yeah, with some yams and
Yes.
some
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 greens.
cornbread. Eat either
Greens.
hot water cornbread or the cornbread muffins.
And some
And
black
take
eyed
the
peas too, huh?
cornbread.
No black eyed
Listen to
peas,
me.
but greens.
Take the cornbread and you got to put
I
the
know y'all not
cornbread in
eating
the
chitlins.
yams,
I know y'all not
and you
eating
got to
chitlins.
get the extra yam juice and chop your
Yes.
cornbread. And y'all don't know, y'all man. Listen,
I don't know what y'all missing with the
I don't know what y'all
chitterlings.
talking about.
And then
I
you
know
got
very
what
well
Yeah.
what I'm
chitterling
missing.
juice all over it.
Everywhere. And the whole house smelled like chitlins. Like, why?
Smells
No.
It's all right.
stinky.
You light a
Oh,
candle.
No.
That'd be
You light a
alright.
candle.
Light a
Let-
candle?
I gotta give me some ginger ale.
Let
I
the
feel a little
window. Let the
nauseous.
window.
Nope. I'm not
I
coming to
like
your house if you cook
I like
chitlins.
chitterlings too. But I think
Chitterlings.
I like chitterlings, but my favorite
Chitterlings.
holiday dish is probably a couple of years ago. I can hear myself. I hear myself echoing back.
Go ahead.
I don't know who my phone is. But
Go ahead.
my favorite Christmas dish, some years ago, we stopped doing the traditional Christmas dinner because of Thanksgiving. It was the same thing over again. So now what we do, I'm a grill master, so I grill steaks, and then my mom makes the sides and stuff like that. So, but she makes this potato casserole instead of like a baked potatoes and stuff like that. It's some type of potato casserole, and it's like a big twice baked potato, and it's so good with a little bit of salt and pepper and some sour cream and ranch on top. Ooh, I can't wait.
What
It's Sunday.
what would be, in y'all opinion, what would be a dope I don't want to say contemporary, but alternate Christmas dinner than the norm? What would be super dope to have around Christmas
crab
time?
legs, lobster tails, a crab
Seafood boil.
Do it all the time. We do it all the time. Yes.
Yep.
Come on, fancy. Come on,
Okay.
fancy.
Y'all can have that Thanksgiving food. Leave that at Thanksgiving. Don't bring it on to Christmas.
Yep.
I would
I
have to agree. I would have to
With
agree.
brunch.
A good.
I'm
or
thinking
maybe
with
like
brunch
a
food
good,
on Christmas.
Yeah.
All the brunch foods.
Yeah, that's
And
pretty
then
good.
like a mimosa bar for those people who still indulge. I don't anymore, but if I did, I would absolutely be having a mimosa bar.
Mm.
And then, pancakes with the crispy edges. And then you
Mm.
have hash browns and your different meats and fruits and eggs, some with cheese. I love to eat. I really love to eat. It makes me really excited. It makes me really happy. And then we could still have all of the traditional desserts for like later, after you open gifts and everybody's tired, we can have desserts and different teas and coffees. Spike them. It's a good time.
Yeah. It do sound good.
Yeah.
We can have
barbecue.
an all vegan. No, I'm just.
I'm
Please
gonna
say
say
a
barbecue. Like grilling. Like it's
Hey.
cold outside, but you gonna have that one person that's gonna go out there with their coat and their hood and their skull and their gloves on and go put their meat on the grill.
Hey,
Something
Clee, real
real.
talk. A couple
If I
years
could
ago,
grill, I would
it
do
was
it.
warm in Memphis, and we got out there on that grill, and man, we had ribs, lamb chops,
Yes.
circle bees. You hear me?
Yes. That's the type of Christmas.
That was a Christmas to remember. It was really
Yeah.
warm that year.
Yep.
My neighbors grill when it's cold outside. If I knew how to grill, I would definitely go out there, have the fire. That would be so fun. You have the fire pit and be out there.
Yeah.
Why not? It be smelling so good too.
Yeah.
Listen.
Hey,
If you're just joining the conversation, if you are just now joining the conversation, please share. Please tag somebody and into the conversation. Matter of fact, everybody on the panel, I haven't done it myself. Let's tag a couple people into the conversation tonight. Thank y'all for joining. Frankly speaking, live. This is indeed the season finale of season 4. This is episode 50 total, and we've been doing this for 50 episodes, man. And I appreciate all of y'all who've been rocking with me since season 1. All of my newcomers, thank y'all. Let's tag, let's share and tag somebody into the room. I tag my 3 people. Happy holidays, everybody. I see y'all sharing. I see y'all tagging. How y'all feeling? All right. What's the one gift you wanted as a kid but never got? What's the one gift you wanted as a kid that you requested, you prayed for, you fasted for the gift, but you never got it? What's the one thing you wanted as a kid, but you were disappointed that you never got?
Jordans.
Jordans.
You
never got no Jordans for Christmas?
Not as a kid, never.
Yo, you took the words out of my mouth, man. I got Reeboks, never got Jordan.
I would look, because my mom was always, the first ladies, they'd be quick to get themselves the suits with the big hats and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But you buy me Kevin Garnett's and Grant Hills and Mary Payne's.
Sound like you was mad, dog.
I'm walking around with Scottie Pippins on. I'm like, bro, what is this?
Scotty's hard though.
Hey, them just hard today.
They
But back then.
Now when everybody got the Jordans. Now when everybody got Jordans on their feet.
They hard now, but back then you had to have the 11s or the 12s.
Scotty's, the Barclays, them
yeah, now they tight.
Now though, cuz. But when we was,
I remember I got roasted so bad.
Jordans.
How old am I?
How old are you? Yeah.
I'm 35. I graduated in 2006. So, the first time I wore some dunks to school, bro, they was on my head, dog, all day. So I learned how to check real good when I was in school. And then back then, dunks was like $60. Now them just 120, 500, depending on what pair. No, dunks, like Nike dunks, SB dunks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The Pandas, I don't know why them dunks be so high. Yeah.
Dunkies was in style.
Kids these days been requesting them ones.
Yeah,
they love them ones.
They do,
but they call them something else. I don't know what they call them. It's the wrong thing they be calling them, but they call them something else.
And they love them Yeezys.
Somebody put in the comment section what they requesting.
Somebody said they got everything they wanted.
I think I pretty much got everything I wanted for Christmas. I think the only thing is like until I got older and I wanted like a vehicle when I was like a teenager. Never got that, but my parents always came through on Christmas. I'm extremely blessed.
Oh,
a little spoiled.
I got one thing that I always wanted and I never got, which was a younger sibling.
That's a major request.
That is.
Asia, what about you? What's the one thing you can think of as a child?
I don't know. I was trying to think.
Must
I'm
be
probably
nice.
clear. It probably was a car.
Yeah, it probably was.
Let's see if my mama chime in down there like she been doing. See if she know.
I'm gonna just go with Kyla Pratt.
That was funny. You haven't got her yet money?
Cool. Well, I mean, I don't want to now, but back then when I was a kid, I was crazy about Kyla Pratt. Oh my god.
Sheesh. How crazy?
Good. Crazy enough to ask for in a box.
Where that come from though? Where you develop a crush on her? What she was on that she was watching?
One-on-one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes. One-on-one.
Bro, her, Kelly Rowland, them.
That girl.
Kelly Rowland is my all-time favorite. Like,
for real? Kelly Rowland?
Bro.
Kelly Rowland is beautiful.
I'm not saying she's not. When somebody say for real, it's not because we saying that they ugly. I'm not calling it that.
It's the tone. It's not what you said.
Okay, I got you.
Who is your crush?
Oh, that Neil Long. My God.
Oh yeah, she different. She different.
Shush. Yeah, how?
She's single. She's
Joseph,
single.
welcome.
Well, I don't know if she's single, but she's single.
And she's still fine, like right now. Like what? You know how some people go through
How
a
old is
season
she,
like
like
where
50?
they was hot, then they was not. Like when has Nia Long not been fine?
She ain't never not been fine.
She ain't never not been.
She ain't never not been fine.
Like even when she was on the red carpet and they asked her that stupid question about what happened.
She answered them questions like she didn't care. She was like,
how
yeah,
old is
this
she?
sucks, but yeah.
How old is she?
Right.
Like 50, right?
I like Nia Long.
There she go. You see her. I knew she was gonna answer.
Did you receive everything she asked for?
Oh, she's spoiled.
Oh, we knew she was spoiled.
Asia mama has spoken.
All right.
I knew she was gonna answer.
All right. Let's get into
how
it.
old
Let's
is
get
Nia,
into it.
yo?
This has been fun.
I'm about to Google it for you.
All right. Because that lady, Christ.
I think she's 50 though for sure.
Yeah. But she's like 50. Look, 50. We just know she's fine. She's in
She's 52 and she don't even look 50.
Ooh, look at Nia Long. Shout out to Nia Long.
Yeah.
All right.
Somebody
So
she was like, forget it, I'm gone. Get somebody else to do it.
So of course we know that cheating is disrespectful to your significant other. However, I want to ask tonight, what is something that your significant other can do other than cheating, aside from cheating, that you find disrespectful and unbecoming, and that will be a problem for you? Other than cheating, what is something your significant other can do that you find disrespectful, unbecoming, and that's a problem for you? Let's talk about it tonight.
Habits.
Say it again.
Negligent spending habits.
Negligent spending habits. That's a good one. Talk to me in the comment section. Chime in tonight. That's our question for tonight. We had a whole bunch of questions tonight. It's the holidays. I want to make it fun. But of course, I know what y'all here for. Y'all here for that good tea, that good conversation, that good juicy talk. So let's get to it. What is something in the comment section? What is something other than cheating that your significant other can do that you find disrespectful, unbecoming, or would be a problem for you? Trap just chimed into the chat. He said that negligent spending is one for him. How many men can say that? How many women can say that about the men that they're with, that they are negligent with their spending? Trap, tell me why that's a problem for you.
My brother, and I go a step further. Negligent with my money. You know what I'm saying? You do what you want with your money, but I despise it that you do it with your money, because if we're a team and we're building, we should have a goal in mind of where we're trying to go with our finances. But
Wait,
you hit
Trap.
me
Hold
on
on, Trap. I gotta ask you something, because you just
talk to me.
said something very interesting that the women I know for sure are going to find interesting, because in most relationships, uh, from what I've heard, your money be they money, but they money be they money. So you just said not only spending your money in a negligent way is offensive to you, but them spending their money in a negligent way is offensive to you. Let's go deeper. Let's go deeper into that. Don't go ahead.
That's selfish to me. You know what I mean? If I cool, I'm paying the bills, I bet. But we're saving and investing the money that's not spent. You make six figures, cool. Why must you buy a $10,000 Birkin? Do you have 10,000 to put in it?
Mm.
I grant, a couple years, that $10,000 Birkin gonna flip to about 25. You know somebody who's in the market to buy one. But still, if you ain't got 10 grand to put in the bag, then why spend it? Let's put that money to the side. We'll invest in a property. 10 grand can go a long way. A long way. We could buy a house with 10 grand. An investment property, of course. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot that we can do with it to allow that 10 grand to make us money, more passive income down the line. I've seen a lot of marriages go down the toilet simply because people have negligent spending habits. And all right, cool. You want to spend my money, that's fine, but you're not finna throw away your money.
I feel it. I feel it.
enjoy the
I feel
money.
it. I want to ask the ladies. I want to ask the ladies about that. How do you feel about your significant other as a man who you work for your money? That's your money. You grinded for that money. You secured the bag for that money. You put that money in that bag. How do you feel about your significant other telling you or suggesting to you or being offended by what you do with your money? Is that something you desire in a man? Should he be concerned about what you do with your money? Let's talk about it later.
I don't mind. I mean, because I'll be honest, I like to shop. I have spending habits. Now I work hard and I'm single. So my spending habits don't affect anybody but me. But if I had a husband and a family or children that I had to be responsible for, and he was monitoring my spending, then I would not mind it. You know what I'm saying? Because if he's my husband, of course I'm gonna, listen to him, let him lead or whatever. Because I do understand that that's like a weak place for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna spend some money. And like that's just how I am. I'm gonna spend money on what I want, self-care, whatever. But I also work really, really hard and I'm only responsible for me. But yeah, I wouldn't mind it at all. Mm-mm.
Tashiana? Oh, this should be good.
What was the question? So I make sure I got it. How do I feel about a man wanting to be in my money, or want me to answer him about my money, the money I make?
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't bother me. Like, I mean, y'all already know how I get down when it comes to that, because I don't believe in like nickel and diamond, especially somebody you talk about being like married to and building your life with, because I'll give somebody really my money before I give them my emotions. The challenge comes in when it's like one way. So when I got it, it's us and we planning, and then when you got it, it's we not speaking French no more. It was we when it was all on me, and now you want to be singular when it's about you. I got a problem with that, and I've only had that happen 2 times, in my life, where a man was like that. Generally, men don't really trip about that kind of stuff.
That's very fair. That's very fair. I don't agree with everything Steve Harvey says. In fact, a lot of stuff he said I disagree with. When it comes to women and men. However, I ran across a clip earlier today where he said to this one particular woman, he said to her, if I was advising you as my daughter, I would tell you that if you build with a man, if you help a man build, then it's normally harder for a man to up and leave you when you've invested in him and he finally gets to where he wants to be. Now, I can't speak for everybody else. But it is kind of, I don't see how men just up and leave women who have invested in them and put time and resources into them like that. I think that's very janky and not what's up. That's just my opinion.
You said you don't see.
Asia.
You said you don't see how, Frank?
Yeah, I don't see how you just up and do that. Like a woman that's been down for you, especially when you were struggling, you were not where you should have been, and she picked up the slack. She helped you in certain areas, goals, visions, dreams that you had. She put money into it, and when you do finally get on, she ain't good enough for you.
That's exactly how it happened.
This is exactly how it goes.
That's exactly how it happened.
He now has access to different types of chicks.
Yes, he does.
And so you're not on his level because you didn't invest in yourself. You invested in him. You built him up. Now he here, you here. And and one thing I have noticed, like about men, women, we will date off potential. Men will not. If you know what he want at that moment, you ain't it. Women will be like, okay, he do this, he got this, he do this. Okay, I'm gonna sit there, I'm gonna work with him, I'm gonna build him up. Then when he get access to them chicks that's already that's here, no, you're not good enough. No.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I can see that.
He in a different.
I don't want to say it like this, but I guess that would make sense for a guy who ain't used to nothing, a guy who ain't pulling bad women. He needs to be on. He needs to have money in order to pull the kind of woman he wants. But I
think it's a level of respect too. It ain't even just about somebody who used to pulling what they want. A man they don't think about things like that. Like, we gonna ride for you till the wheels fall off. Men, they be like, oh, this woman want me now because I'm making all this money. I'm about to go. I'm about to ride over.
No, I can't rock with that.
I'm not saying that it's right, but that is very true. Like, men, you can put them on and that's why I don't do that. I don't date potential.
That's why I don't do that.
Hold on, Dwayne. I'm coming, Dwayne. I'm coming, Dwayne.
But before you go here, Frank, did you discuss this with us before, like this question, or did we know this question was coming? Did we talk about this?
Y'all never know the question. Probably ever.
We flipped it up a little bit.
No, I just wanted to know. I just wanted to know.
Okay, you must. Okay, I ain't even gonna deal with that. But okay. I'm coming, Dwayne. Dwayne, I promise I'm coming. Hold your thought, Dwayne. Oh, your Asia. How do you feel about a man having input, suggestions, or even being offended if he's your significant other with what you do with your money?
I mean, I don't have a problem with somebody that's my significant other voicing an opinion on what I do. But that's also because I'm not wasteful with my money. I got, I'm very good when it comes to money, credit. Like, that's my thing. For an example, though, I'm big into travel, right? I will spend, I don't care how much money on travel, but I also wouldn't be with a man that's not the same way. So he probably wouldn't have an opinion on how much money I spend on travel because he's doing the same thing. That's just an example.
Yeah.
So like-minded
Corey,
people are together.
Oh,
What's up, Corey?
I'm
What's
getting
up,
ready to
Corey,
help
man?
Corey's point.
I
here
just
tonight.
realized who you was. What's up, my guy? Good to see you. Go ahead, Dwayne.
I could thank you, Corey, for your comments tonight. Frank, Money, Travis, ladies of the jury. I differ in this conversation that we just have, and I differ not to say that Frank, your point and the lady's point isn't right about men who, they, I guess, quote unquote, use a woman, they get on and they leave. So I'm not saying that doesn't happen. I'm saying it very much so does happen. However, what I don't want to do, Frank, is act like if we were looking at a majority to a minority, act like that the majority isn't the women. Women for years have gotten with NBA players, NFL players.
It ain't enough.
Now, hold on, I let you talk. I let you talk. I let you talk. I let you talk. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. God, I mean, came into relationships, Frank, with absolutely nothing and left with more than they came in with. And the reality of that is we can't sit here and play this game like women do not. I know I'm anointed. I know. Sow a seed tonight. We can't sit here and act like women haven't gotten with men just because of money. And so I'm not going to sit here and say that men do not utilize women in certain instances where it is inappropriate. I agree with your statement, Frank. I agree with the lady's statement. But when we sit and we talk about who done more, I mean, can I give you a couple of examples? I mean, Antoine Walker, he went broke. You can't find her. Hello, Eva, where you go? Where you at? Out of there, gone. Vamos, done, got out. So I don't want to sit here and play this game like this hasn't been something. And I think we got to have real honest conversations that, look, there's double standards in the world. And because men do it, it's kind of deemed a little bit more like wrong. It's kind of deemed a little bit more like, hey guys, you shouldn't do this. But ladies have led the way in this kind of behavior. And so just because you feel love towards this guy now and you really wanted to work and he does it to you, I don't know, big girl panties now.
Let me say something real quick. So I'm not saying that what Dwayne is saying does not happen. Let's just say the NFL players and the NBA players are a very small percentage of men. Okay. Not every chick is bagging a baller. Okay. So we're talking about your average couple, not an NBA player or NFL player or a rapper or a celebrity. We're talking about your normal average working people. Men typically will not date a woman off potential. But with all that Dwayne just said, those guys he's talking about, they done left somebody that was the girl that held them down to be with this chick that's now using them for their money because of their status they have gotten. So yes, what Dwayne is saying, yes, that does happen.
How many women dated a drug dealer? Forget the athlete. Forget the athlete. How many women have dated?
Don't put my girl off. Let her finish.
How many women have dated hustlers? How many women have dated drug dealers? Come on, y'all. Come on. Let's wake up tonight. How many women have dated hustlers and drug dealers who have had money? Come on, Travis. Oh, you in there tonight, Travis, right? You feel it. Because let's take NBA off the table. We want to talk about
hold on, y'all. One at a time.
Let me finish.
Let Kenny finish.
Stop playing
Dwayne.
this game. Stop playing this
So
game.
if we're
Let
gonna
her
talk about the
finish.
hustling and drug dealer, it's the same thing with the hustling and drug dealer. You can't tell me because I know about the hustling and drug dealer. So the
Girl,
hustling and drug dealer, they do the same thing. They got the girl who was in the trenches, the little ugly ghetto girl that was holding his drugs up in her house. And then when he got on and he was the big dude on the block, he went and got the real cute bad girl with her body done in the hood. And now he got some different type of chicks. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. It's levels to it. So yeah, dudes will be with one chick that will hold them down. And then when he gets to a certain level, when he's at a different level now, because that girl taking all of the heat for him and hold him down, he will mess with the next top tier chick. He will move up. He will. So you can talk about it on the NBA level. You can talk about it on the hustler nigga level. You can talk about it on a nigga who was in college. And then now he got the corporate America job that he wanted. He messing with Becky that work in the office with him. While his girl is a struggling artist or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So yes, dudes do that. What Dwayne is saying is not true. But most of those dudes have left the girl that held them down for that chick that's not using him because she didn't even want him for him. She wanted him because of his status. Period. And I'm done.
Thank you
All
for
right,
proving
Dwayne,
my point.
you may rebuttal now.
I don't have a rebuttal. She just proved my
Okay.
point. If a woman wants a man for his status, what is she doing? That's called using him. I don't.
That's
I
not
don't.
even
I,
He done
well,
used
well,
somebody. It's called karma. It's called what goes around comes
see,
around.
this is
Hold on,
what we
let them finish.
No,
Let 'em
they
finish.
can talk. No, Frank, they can talk. Come on, because I mean, I'm reading the comments and women and men, only selected few people are agreeing with that nonsense that just was said. Everybody is agreeing with me. Come on, because we gotta have this real conversation. We're not.
Versus people.
Nobody is saying that a man. Nobody is saying, Frank, that a man doesn't do what you brought up, but we got to stop this like weird trying to blame one side stuff. Like I'm all for Frank. I'm all for Frank at the end of the day. No, money, you good. I'm all for at the end of the day taking responsibility as a man. And I can honestly say, Frank, that what you said in the
did good
beginning,
all season,
that
and
what
then
you
want to
no, it's not about doing good. What you said, Frank, in the beginning, I agree that men do it. But what I'm exposing is that we got to stop this lie that men do this like at this high level or something. Like we just trade women in. Come on. You knew he was a hustler when you got with him. You didn't get with him because he was just, oh, he's tall and handsome. No, you got with him because he had money. So here's what we can't do. We can't play a game. We can't play a game. We cannot play a game, Frank. And then when the game gets played on us, cry and be like, he left me for somebody else. No, you play the game. When you play Monopoly, when you play spades, may the best person win. That's it. That's it. When you play a game, you get what you get when you play a game. We can't be like, oh my God, they wrong. No, you play the game. It is what it is.
Hey, but Frank, we're actually
Mike,
saying the same
hold
thing.
on. I would
from building out raggedy men. Get out of here with that. That's what Frank's scenario was talking about. Frank talked about women who are down for men, who don't have nothing, who's at a disadvantage, who's operating at a deficit. So then what you're talking about, the women who go on and use men, that's a whole different scenario. What do women win by building up men for them to go be with other women besides broken heart, bitterness, and resentment? So you don't want to address that. So go ahead and look down at your phone now, Santa Claus.
We can address everything. I thank you. A woman and a man making 30K will cheat on him for a man making 60K. Oh yeah, I know. No, put Corey's comment back up. That's really good.
Thing, Frank. If you pay attention to Wayne and I want to be in this battle, you will.
Nobody want to be in the battle. Y'all started the battle. Y'all upset. I'm still calm because I said in the beginning of my statement that I agree with you. And at the end of the day, I made my statement. That's it.
Hey, hold on.
Y'all done cut me off 1,000 times. What you talking about?
No, but what I'm saying is we're actually agreeing. But it just depends on where you are in that person's life. So we're not saying different things. We're actually saying the same thing. There are women who will use men. But my point is, there was a woman somewhere before that girl that's using him that held him down before he got to a caliber of woman that he felt like he wanted. And we really kind of
okay, Clee, you got it. Okay, you got it. You right.
What men? But a lot of times, what men? You're deflecting.
You're right. No, I'm laughing at the comment that's what's up. I'm not even worried about what y'all saying. That's above my head now.
But the fact of the matter is, dudes do this stuff. And do women use men? Yes, they do. Because I'm gonna tell you something. After a couple times getting played, you start playing back. Yes, we use them. We do that. Yes, run my cash app up, baby. Yes, we do that. And most of the time, let's just be all the way honest. Men know when they are being used because they lead with money. Just like you got women that lead with their private parts. It's the same thing. Niggas know when they being used. And that's it. That's all I got to say.
Clea, I have to disagree with you, beloved. This is why.
Thank you. About time. Jesus.
But it's also levels. It's levels. You gotta really understand.
Hold on, Cleve. Hold on. Let him chime in.
I'm gonna let him chime in. Come on, Travis.
Men who have a few dollars, especially if they build that with a woman, they're not too quick to leave that woman, mainly because he don't trust nobody. He's built a rapport with this woman. And last time I checked in this society, if I want my woman to look a certain way, I can take her to the DR like we go to the Build a Bill workshop and have her look however I want her to look. You feel what I'm saying? Cat Williams said the best, you can take 30,000 and your woman can come back looking unrecognizable. You hear me? So now don't get me wrong. If I want to step out, mind you, I don't condone it, but what I'm saying is if I want a little variety, yeah, I might go out and see what Shorty talking about for a night. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. But am I leaving my woman? Absolutely not, because I trust this woman. I've developed a rapport with this woman. I love this woman. Now, just because I see something I like and I go say, "Hey, Pooh, how you doing?" That don't mean I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean I don't love my woman. It just means shit, I'm tired of eating cornflakes. I want some frosted flakes. You know what I'm saying? I want some variety. But at the end of the day, a man who has some real money that has built that with his woman, he ain't leaving too quick. And you want to know why? Especially if he's married, because she get half. He ain't going nowhere. He got to drop off half of that bread.
Every state in America is going to take half.
He did fool to leave.
Jesus, man.
If the woman strap out, she still get half, depending on the circumstances. So the man ain't gonna be.
But she a horrible mother. She still get the baby. I mean, let me get out of here. I only been in love.
I'm on a you done trap or you see it?
I'm good, brother. Go ahead.
Oh, I wanna interject here from just the overall scope of conversations with men that I've been privy to and exposed to in my lifetime. There are a lot of miserable men in relationships because they feel obligated to the woman who held them down. That they ain't even happy in their relationship. They just feel obligated because this is the woman who held me down. Now, stats show that women are more likely to initiate divorce than men. 70+% of divorces are initiated by women because women don't feel the same obligation to stay with a man that has held them down, because when they leave, they leaving with half anyway. So men feel more obligated to stay with a woman out of obligation, out of his logic, his reasoning that says, this is my safe place. I can trust her because she was there for me when I didn't have nothing. So I get what the ladies are saying, but more times often than not, from what I've seen, men are more privy to staying in situations that are not favorable to them any longer out of obligation rather than women.
Okay, I just want to address
Is it
a
out of
comment that April
obligation, or is
said.
it what you talked about? That they don't want to lose the money.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
it's not
that's
like
what
men are so loyal. You see what I'm saying? It's not like,
No.
oh,
Once a man, no, I'm talking about
they
a
don't want
man
to
who
lose it.
now is making his own. That
That's what I'm
her,
saying. He don't want to
her
lose.
money is
But
no
it's,
longer a necessity, it's a bonus. That he can do whatever he want to do, go wherever
that's what
he
I'm saying.
wants to go. Yeah. Talk to me.
He'll stay because he doesn't want to have to cut that, you know what I'm saying? Cut that check. So it's like the whole is cheaper to keep her at that point. Whereas a lot of times women will stay with these men through all of these things. So you're talking about, yeah, women do initiate the divorces, but a lot of times it's kind of like that movie Acrimony. What are all the things that I had to endure up until the point that you were able to carry it on your own? Now I'm tired because, yeah, maybe, I do initiate the divorce, but what did I have to go through all this time? And so now you don't need me. You don't need my money anymore. So let me just go ahead and start over. You know what I'm saying? This is coming from somebody who didn't file divorce, because I was going to be like a man and just go on and I guess stick it out. And, I got free. But I get that that's not the case with, a lot of women. And I think we also have to like really think about that. Like, no, nobody is obligated to stay with you if you help them build, which is why, and I'm talking to myself first, if you help someone in the building stages, you have to be okay with like them not showing appreciation through staying with you. You have to be able to be like, oh, I accept the thank you. Otherwise, you'll be resentful. So my thing now is, don't give nobody nothing, no time, energy, money, emotions, attention that you cannot afford to just let go. That's just my
That's a good
89.
point. I like that. If you can't afford, this is like like loaning some money. If you know they ain't gonna give it back. You know what I'm saying? So if you can't afford to give it to them, so I definitely agree with that. But I just feel like a lot of times men they don't initiate it, because I literally just had a conversation with one of my guy friends, and this is exactly what he told me. He was like, I'm gonna do right in my marriage because of all the stuff, my bad, stuff that I put her through when we was dating. So sometimes it be guilt, you know what I'm saying? Like that they do the right thing per se, or they feel obligated, because if you have any type of morals and values and any type of heart as a man, if you know this woman, you done took her through everything and she done held you down, it might be hard for you to just let her go. Cause yeah, you do trust her. And what you talked about, Frank, is like, no, I think Travis said something about men typically won't leave because they trust that woman, when she's built them up. We all seen Power. You know what I'm saying? We seen Ghost and Tasha and the Valdez. You know what I'm saying?
Tasha was a
Please.
freak.
Hold up.
And she was after the fact.
Clee, wait, Clee. No, hold up, Clee. Hold up. I got to interject here, because the reason why Ghost started cheating on Tasha stems from season 1. If you recall, in season 1, Ghost had dreams of getting out of the game. He had dreams of getting out of the drug game, and he asked Tasha, his wife, whom he was in love with and loyal to at the time, he asked her, baby, have you ever seen me being anything else? Her response was, no, the biggest drug dealer in New York, baby.
Yeah.
So she trapped him.
You gotta think big. You think it's small.
Yeah. She trapped him in the lifestyle that she was used to. Remember there was a scene where
I'm not disagreeing. I am not disagreeing with you.
No, but you was just finna blame him for walking off.
No, I was not. No, what I was not gonna do was blame him. What I was gonna use was the aspect that even though eventually they became where they had an understanding, she knew about the other woman. But he still was not going to let her go because he did what? Trusted her. That's what Travis talked about. Men, they not gonna leave because she know the business. She trusted them. I know this stuff because I've dealt with those type of guys. Yes, you are 100% right. They, especially hood dudes. I'm gonna tell you one thing about hood dudes. They the most sweetest guys you can ever meet, because guess what? If you're around and you see some stuff, they gonna keep you around, because if they let you see it, they trust you. So they will be nice and sweet and keep you around, but they gonna still mess off. But they gonna let you, they gonna keep you around. So no, they're not going to leave. You are 100% right. They're not gonna call it off. But in the meantime, she's still there, hold him down. She know the business. She getting the money with him, but she got to deal with the fact that he dealing with other chicks and he doing whatever else. Like Ghost, yes, I get it. Tasha didn't want him to grow. I agree with all of this. She should have been like, yeah, baby, get out the game. However, he was not going to initiate a breakup. He was just going to have an affair with her, on her.
Yeah,
he was
that
going
would
to
have been
initiate a
dumb.
breakup. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Men won't leave. Just because they don't leave don't mean they loyal and they love you and want to be with you and they care about you and they treating you right.
No,
it just
I never
means
said
that they're
that.
there because they're there for selfish reasoning, because they don't want to lose the money. They don't want the business to go down. It's not because they actually. It's not because they actually love you and they want to be there. They don't want to. They thinking about
What?
the bigger picture.
If you recall,
it's not because they love you and they want to be there. They just holding on because they don't want. They know you know the business. I dated a guy who was a drug dealer, and he was still dealing with his ex-girlfriend because she knew all the business, and I was just there. Eventually, I couldn't deal with it no more, but she stuck around, and even though
somebody turn their TV down.
I genuinely believe that he was not dealing with her anymore. But however, she still was in the business. They had that together. I ain't want no pause. I knew I was acting oblivious to it, but they had that together. And he kept her around.
Listen, the conversation and turned up tonight. I certainly hope y'all are enjoying the season finale of Frankly Speaking Live. This is our last show for this season. The conversation is absolutely turned up. What's crazy is I just asked one person the question and we got all of this from that. So Trap said that the one thing that his significant other could do other than cheating that he would find disrespectful, unbecoming, or would be a problem for him is negligent spending. All right. So let's money. No, let's go. I did Trap first. Let's go to a young lady. Asia. What's one thing that your significant other can do aside from cheating that you would find disrespectful, unbecoming, or would be an issue for you?
I think treating other people disrespectfully, like just even random people that they don't know, just in general, like I think everybody should be treated well until they deserve to be treated differently. But people who just mean for no reason, like that's just weird to me.
That's real nice, Asia. Sometimes you just bring out the wholesome girl comments. I love it. I love it.
All right. Tashiana, what you got?
A man who, doesn't keep my space sacred from other women, as in like don't ever be choosing up another woman in front of me. Like if I'm wrong, tell me in private. Don't ever check me in front of no other woman. Don't ever let no woman get up in my space. Don't do me like that, because y'all could stay over there together. That is a no.
Hold on. What you mean? What you mean? Give me an example.
Like, for example, if we're out somewhere and then I say, oh, I think this is a good idea. Maybe we're shopping, just something simple. And I'm like, oh, I like this. And then like, let another woman come up and be like, oh, you wouldn't look good in that. Like she's talking to him like, get this. And then he goes with what she says, or you choose up, or, just, it could be something simple like that. Or it could be like, maybe I'm into it with another woman, and then like you stop me and correct me and like tell me to like chill out in front of her, or you might try to slick agree with her. Don't ever in your life do that. Like I'll change the locks on you, and I mean it. Don't do that. Like I just feel like as
what if
a
you
wife,
feel like you're wrong though? What if you feel like you're wrong though?
You tell me in the car. You don't never. We unite in front. You don't never check me, especially in front of another woman. Oh, hell no, no! Don't ever do it. Don't play yourself, and don't play on my top like that.
Sing the note again. Sing the note again.
It sounded all right, didn't it?
It did, yo. It was good. It's like, oh no, to the no, no, no.
Clee, what's something your significant other can do other than cheating? That
Can't talk
would be
back. I'm sorry. I thought my mic was on me.
No. So I
Or a problem
was
for you.
actually, mine is putting your hands on me. Don't put your hands on me. Do not be abusive, because I was in an abusive relationship for a very long time. And if you put, like, I don't care if we arguing, if you do this, or if you stand over me, like if I'm sitting down and you standing over me, yeah, I'm gonna think you finna hit me and it's gonna be a fight. We jacking, I'm stabbing, shooting, whatever I can do. Do not touch me. Do not make me feel unsafe around you. Like, okay, you can yell, but if I feel like you finna nook, if you buck, then we having a problem. Do not touch me. Do not put your hands on me. You know, you can say whatever.
So do you also refrain from appearing to be physical with your significant other?
I do. Now, have I always been like that? No. But in my younger years, yes, I definitely used to fight all my niggas. Like, for real, I'm fighting. We jacking. You know what I'm saying? But
no surprise there. No surprise.
Yeah, you know, we jacking. But I never like in that particular relationship, you know, when we was trying to work it out, and I was like, you know, hey, I'll never put my hands on you again. Don't you put your hands on me. I'm gonna give you the same respect you give me. And for a period of time, it became an abusive relationship and not us fighting, because I felt like, you know, I'm gonna keep my word. I'm not gonna hit him because I told him I wasn't gonna do that. But he just continued on. He wanted to be abusive. So that's the thing for me. Like, I feel like that's why I don't like to argue now in relationships. When we get to arguing and it gets too heated, I feel like you finna hit me. So now I'm on the defense. So it's just best that we just listen. I don't like to argue. And I be, you know, that's why I smoke weed now. And I just be chill, because we not arguing, we not fighting, we not doing it. Do not do this. Don't stand over me. Don't, you know, move your hands when you talking to me, because I think you finna hit me. And if you do that, it's over with. I don't play them games.
Trap, what's something your significant other can do other than cheating that you find very disrespectful, unbecoming, or would be an issue for you? One more thing.
Was the one more thing?
Yeah.
Man, I got so many, but
I already know this one.
My golly. But I would say in particular, refusing my feelings.
That's interesting to hear a man say that.
Refusing how I feel about a subject matter. If I tell you I feel a certain way and this makes me uncomfortable, or I'm not cool with this, and you just slide it and say, well, I'm gonna still do it anyway. Prime example. If I want to get, how can I put it? I want to tell my business. All right, let's just say hypothetically, I pay your phone bill. You need to pick up my call on the first ring. Don't pick up, you know what I'm saying? And then if I tell you, yo, I feel some type of way when you don't answer my phone call, or I done called you a couple times and you ain't answering, like, what's the problem? And then you come across with some bull jive, like, you just narcissistic, you control and da-da-da. Nah. Like, what you doing in the day? You ain't got no job. Why
just don't pay my phone bill. That's why I do not.
Ladies, is that controlling? Is that controlling, ladies? Trump giving us all the.
Please don't pay my phone bill. Please.
It'll be off then, fool with me.
Okay.
Travis,
And
Then I
that's
still
smart.
want to be talking to you.
Travis, I gotta stand with the ladies on this. You like that? You want her to pick up?
I use it as
everything?
an example. That wasn't really. It was one off the dome.
Pick somebody
But
else.
I'm just saying though, like, no, seriously though, if I call you, I was a little much overzealous with the one phone call. But now if I
Travis.
call you throughout the day and you out of 3 hours you ain't called back yet.
Travis,
And
somebody said,
Hey, I
pay the
work.
bill and mind your business.
I'm busy. I'm at work. My head's tired, baby. I
So
can't.
if you didn't pay the phone
This-
bill, you wouldn't say that?
something come against it what?
If you didn't pay the phone bill, that wouldn't even be a thing. It wouldn't be answer my phone call. What you doing for
No,
3
I
hours?
would still feel some type of way, but then I would feel a sense of entitlement. I'll be honest about that. Throughout an 8-hour time span, I call you and you can't call me back. Like,
I'm
what
at
you got
work.
going on, beloved?
I'm at work.
Yeah, I
He said you ain't got
don't
no
care if I
job.
pay the phone bill or not.
You ain't got no
I don't
job.
care.
I'm at work.
Yeah.
I'm
It's-
sleeping.
How you at work and you
What
ain't
you
got
got
no
going on,
job?
beloved?
I'm sleep.
I'm
What
at
you
work.
What you got going on, beloved? It's the
All right, the
what you got.
phone
money.
wasn't bad.
Money, talk to me.
Yeah.
Talk to us tonight. Tell us, brother
Money
Money.
been quiet, dog.
As the
He been quiet.
youngest cast member, tell us what is it disrespectful to you or a problem or unbecoming for your significant other to do other than cheating?
When she-
Everything these women did tonight, man. I've been quiet all day. And bro,
My God.
I have listened to the blasphemy that's been spewing out this whole time, bro. And
Thank
I've
you,
been
Money.
keeping my mouth shut.
Thank you.
But before I even go there, let me get this out of the way. So I got a couple things. Number one is if your energy is I ain't gonna go as far as what Clee did, but if you have this masculine, I hate masculine energy on women. I hate it. I hate it, man. That's me. I hate it. So if your energy is too masculine to where I feel like you trying to either buck up at me, I'm not gonna get physical with you. I don't do none of that. It's just you out of here. That's that. I hate.
What's
I
your
hate
cash
that.
at, Money? What's your
I
cash
cannot
app
deal with
today?
it. So masculine energy on a woman, I cannot deal with.
So if
the-
he hit her, she can't hit him back because she got to be a woman. And be like,
Huh? Oh no, well, I ain't gonna hit you back. Next
I'm like
thing,
this. Don't hit me.
next that takes me to my next point though. Don't ever put your hands on me. I don't care how mad you get. Don't you ever put your hands on me. We just not. I'm not gonna do it to you. Don't do it to me. Third thing, Tashiana was right on point. I've been sitting on it all night. Do not think you gonna ever check me in public in front of people. Look, I'm super cool, and I'm calculated. So a lot of things I'm gonna disregard saying on the sake of your feelings. But I promise you, the minute you put me out there like that in front of people, you just have to be prepared for whatever my response is. So if you feel like you're gonna check me, or if we have a disagreement, check me later. Don't check me in front of other people. That causes a big issue, huge issue. No, those are my intimates. I'll get to everything else y'all said later. I'll either see y'all backstage. Or
No. We gonna this the season finale. You gonna talk about this right now. Talk to us. What's up?
Bro, we have been getting, I feel like the men been getting slighted all night. You know how we had that conversation where they said, okay, no, you had 2 episodes where it was like male hot seat day.
Two whole episodes.
This is male 3 hot seat day. Like this is all over again. You know what I'm saying? All I've heard all night is how you could be with a man, you could build a man up, and then you leave with nothing and he goes for another woman, or how we'll date a man because he make money because we get to use him. This is all stuff that was said, by the way. I've heard multiple times that it was always something based on what men did or what men was not doing. The accountability on the women has been removed this whole entire time. First off, let me get to what Dwayne was saying about I'm gonna go down the whole list.
Come on,
he was
Money.
saying about the
I'm on your
NBA and
side.
NFL players. First of all, those men are not accountable for one woman. They're accountable for about 6, just one man. Just NFL players, NBA players, it's about 6 to 1 already. You kind of count it. He getting used in multiple different ways. This is the thing. Men, we know we're going to be used. We just don't want to be misused. That's the whole gist of like we know it's a lot of things we have to bring to the table. We have to be able to carry this masculine energy. We have to be able to treat you a certain way. We have to be able to speak life into you. These are things that we're okay with doing. Thing is, we don't complain for doing these things, but they complain when they have to put forth a certain amount of effort and then feel like they got left in the review when the man decides he wants to take a turn. I just feel like too many times it's like we don't complain. We're not complaining. We either gonna make our decisions and roll with it, but what I'm not gonna sit here with the whole time and just let women be like, okay, because a man did this, we did this. Because a man did it. Where is the accountability? There is no accountability. Man, look.
I'm in church. Where's the organ, Frank? Where is
I'm
it?
done with it. I'm done with it. She said she don't agree with me tonight. That's cool. But I'm just saying, man, like this, bro, the whole night. I've been sitting here listening. I've been chilling. We talked about the dope boys. We didn't talk about the whole thing. Good thing is I hope my family watching this. Because Trey know too. Every category you talking about, and been there, done it, or probably still somewhere in between. So I feel like I could talk about every one of them subjects, but I'm being real. Like I just feel like we've been getting annihilated this whole time. The accountability on the women has been very short and few. I'm off of it.
Well, let me say this then.
Here we go.
Come on, Clee.
Here we go. Here we go.
Since we talk about accountability.
Come on, Clee.
I never.
Here we go.
Because one thing about me, I'm very self-aware, and I do hold myself accountable. Now, using men, no. Is it right? No, it is wrong. That is my accountability. But I also feel like a man should be accountable because he know when you don't like him and you ain't really feeling him, he leave with money, he throwing it at you just like when men take women who.
Clee, you just said a nigga had to sock it to your cash app. You said that.
I did say that, but these.
What you say? Say it one more time.
No. I'm not. I'm taking accountability. Did I say that it was a right thing? I never said it was right and that it was the correct thing to do. But what I'm saying is that we all have things that have happened to us, trauma that causes us to do things different than what we have done them in the past. And with that, I'm gonna tell you,
is there not deflecting accountability though? You just said you know better. And you said just because no, this is what you said. You said
do it.
But
I'm being accountable. I know that ain't right.
Okay, so check this out.
If you
know that ain't right, and you continue to do it anyway, that shows a lack of accountability, or it just shows that hey, I don't care enough about these niggas to fall in line.
It's situational money. It's definitely situational because I recently was in a situation. Everybody knows that I'm single, so I'm dating. I was dating this guy. He was very, very sweet. He would do anything for me, but I would not accept anything from him because it was just like he was such a good person and he was a nice guy. I felt good energy and good vibes from him. I just did not like him. So I was like, no, it's okay. No, do that. I don't need you to do that. But then there's another guy who's very adamant. He's persistent. He knows that you've been there telling him what it is, but he insists. This is the man who knows he is being used. So at this point, hey, baby, yes, I got $1,300 ring. Yes, baby, come on over here. Send that cash up. It's okay. I will cook you dinner today if that's what you want. I'm accountable because I done told him. That's the same thing y'all do. Y'all tell us, oh, yeah, I told her I ain't want a relationship, but you still deal with her knowing that she really want a relationship with you somewhere down the line. But you continue to take from her. It's the same thing. So yes, I am being accountable. I'm not saying it is right.
Yeah. In this scenario you just gave, you talking as if you are the other woman. Like, you know what I mean? Like, okay, I told him I'm not interested, but he's still being persistent. So I'm gonna take this $1,300 rent, whatever the case might be. It sounds like you're talking in the perspective of the other woman. We talking about what y'all was saying when you saying is y'all are in a relationship with each other, and then you went through this whole shebang of building him up, and he left you, and he did all this other stuff, And my only rebuttal was just saying that we know we're gonna be used across the board. We just don't like to
But
be.
is that really using him if I build him up?
No.
Man, ain't no white bot. Man, ain't no white.
No. You're not using him. You're not using him if you build him up.
Oh my
I'm saying
God,
it's a bunch of different variables to it. You see what I'm saying? It's a bunch of different variables to it. You're not wrong for building him up. You're doing as you should, but I don't feel like in a relationship you're gonna do that anyway. Do you get kudos for that? You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
but that's when it comes with like Tasha and I always says knowing your audience.
mhm.
You got to know the person that you with. You gotta know that y'all connected and that y'all on the same page. And that's ultimately with all this. This is the season finale. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I love doing this podcast. I had a podcast prior to this. I still do other podcasts. Let me tell you something. I'm so tired of the big one between men and women. What men do, what women don't do. Can we find the happy medium? Can we just say like, okay, everybody take accountability? Because at this point, especially our age group, everybody looking for love and can't nobody find it because we like men do this, women do that, men do this, women do that. Hey, look, I can be accountable. I know my flaws, and baby, I know you got some too. So look, I'm gonna deal with this. What you got going on? You gonna do because that video with Michelle Obama that's circling around on the internet right now when she talk about her and Barack and how she said 10 years of their relationship she was unhappy, and probably he probably was too. You know what I'm saying? But they stuck it out. My parents on Christmas Eve going to celebrate 39 years of marriage.
Woo!
And I'm sure some stuff went around. Now, do I know? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure there has been some down times, but we just have to realize and understand that it's not going to always be peaches and cream. You ain't going to always like your person. We just quit pointing the fingers and just say, hey, what can we do to make this better? You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't got no man. I want a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just so difficult because everybody is just like, well, men do this, women do this. Men, look, can we just all just get along? Like, can we just get along?
Ladies and
Can we just
gentlemen,
love each other?
this message is brought to you by Clee, and I approve this message for the first time in the history of this show. I approve this message brought to you by Clee. Finally, she get it. It's like there must be a God somewhere, Frank. He is real. He is real. He is real. My God.
She's still gonna take that $1,300 rent though.
She's gonna take that
Yeah,
$1,300.
period. I'm gonna take the rent, but I'm gonna make. But see, the thing is, I'm gonna make sure
It come with a price.
I'm gonna make sure he's straight though.
Right. All right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a if it would, you know what I'm saying, depending on what it is now.
Oh, Frank, look, before we move on, can I ask a question right quick?
Yeah, so we went tonight, just jump in. That's what he said.
Look, we went like 5 or 6 episodes straight, maybe longer. Y'all can go back and check the files and make sure. But one of these episodes, Clee was supposed to have been calling this dude that we've been hearing about. She ain't never do it.
Call him up. Call him up.
It's season finale, man.
Call him up.
Look, I'm just gonna tell y'all, I am single.
Call him up.
So I don't know which one you talking about.
Him up and tell him what you
It don't matter. It don't even matter.
Y'all, Clee is single. Let me put her back in the spotlight. Clee is single.
You would want to do all this, but I ain't got no makeup on, no lashes, none of that.
Believe it or not, y'all, Clee, and she probably gonna get on me about this because I don't be telling her, but I get the most calls about what's up with Clee. Believe it or not, I get the most texts about what's up with Clee.
They like that toxic energy.
I ain't gonna put them out there.
It's
but
not toxic.
It's related to me.
Is what it's called.
Yo, Frank, you wow.
What?
Text it to me, cuz. Who is it? Text me.
One of them is related to me.
I already know who you
No, you don't know. You have no idea. You have no. You never met him. He's never been on a show or anything.
Text me, cuz. I gotta know.
Oh, you are police, Frank. You giving out too much.
No, look. This is season finale. Hook him up. I gotta see it. Hook him up.
Tell him to call. Tell him to call.
Do it live.
Yeah,
Do it
tell me to
live.
call you right now, Frank.
Yes. Do it now. Do it now.
At the end, look, at the end.
I know.
of the
Send him on
day-
a date, on a
Yeah,
blind date.
bro, we
Oh,
gonna
that's
go
He
good.
don't
viral.
live here.
That's
He don't
good.
live here.
Oh,
Where he live at? Where he live at? How far
I
is
can't. I
it?
can't give away the location. I can't give away the location. They gonna know who it is.
Bro, we
Well,
can go
look.
viral right now. We gotta do this.
Oh, we
But it's
can
down.
go.
It's down south.
My God, come on,
In the
Chris,
state,
get your
I know
down
what
south
you
it's
man.
bigger. In
You
the
gotta
state
text.
where
You gotta
everything is
text. You
bigger.
gotta text it to us.
Texas.
In the
Oh.
metroplex of
Oh, you gotta
the
do
state
it.
where
Oh,
everything
you
is
gotta
bigger.
do it. Is he watching now?
Hey, but look, I'm just saying, like, I am not one of those chicks who is gonna campaign for, what type of woman I am, because I
Frank,
know
he
what type of
watching now,
woman
Frank?
I am. But I'm just saying, like, I am
Man,
very
yeah.
well rounded. I am
You ain't
definitely
seen him?
the
Hey,
prize.
yo, if you watching
Clee,
right
we
now,
gonna get some. We
call
believe
Frank
in
phone
that
if you watching
before
right now.
2023 is over, Clee is
Oh,
gonna
shit.
have a man.
I will receive it.
We
Hey,
we
hold
believe in
on.
we
Frank,
believe in that 2023 is gonna be Clee's year. That's what we
yeah.
decree
Should
and
we pray for
declare.
her right now? Should we pray for her right
Go
now?
ahead, brother.
Pray
Pray-
for
now,
right now.
Should we, y'all
Come on,
stretch your
Dwayne.
hand. Y'all stretch your
Touch the
hand.
screen. Touch
Father,
the screen.
do it now. Aya. Oh, Shanyo. Do it. Do it for us, Lord.
Listen.
Do it.
Listen, y'all. I see Tashiana yawning, so that is the sign that it's time to wrap this
It's her
thing
sweater.
up.
It ain't the show. It's her sweater. She hot. The sweater.
Listen,
it's the
y'all,
Adam and
it's
Eve.
been this
in the
season
garden
has
sweater.
been a plum pleasing pleasure. Thank each and every one of you, my crew who been rocking with me for 8 episodes. Those of you who have been on for multiple seasons. Thank you so much for rocking with Frankly Speaking right here. I know it is a big commitment. I value you guys' time. I value your input. I value who you are as people. So thank y'all so much for rocking with me. Mo, thank you. If you watch this later or watching now, Mo, thank you so much. Ray, baby, thank you. Jalen, thank you. What's up, Dwayne?
Hold on. Let me do something. Hey, everybody, let's do something really quickly, man. Frank is an amazing guy, and he didn't ask me to do this. And I'm gonna lead it off tonight. Frank, can you put your cash app up, man? Can you do that? Let's do this for Frank. It's a holiday season. He brings us great content. I'm asking for a small number tonight. If everybody give $10, we can help Frank continue his creative journey tonight. And all of the people on stage, if y'all can help with it, everyone in the audience, listen, let's do it. He didn't ask me to do it, but man, listen, when you are a visionary of something, whether it be business, whether it be podcast, whether it be church, I know, man, I launched in April and I'm 7 months in, and the struggle is real. But tonight, would y'all help me really quickly? This ain't church. We just asking. We're not demanding. We ain't got no prophetic word for you. We ain't got no special prayer for you. We are asking tonight that if everyone who is listening that can just sow $10 right now, I'm sowing mine. Everyone who can just sow 10. When you sow that 10 or donate that 10, let's just use 10, right? It's been a great season. When you sow that 10, do me a favor, YouTube and Facebook. When you do it, just type done, and we will greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Someone said they're gonna sow tomorrow. Thank you. That's good. When you sow that 10, just go ahead and type done in the comments. Thank y'all already for some of y'all who saw it. He didn't ask me to do it, but man, I know listen, when you got vision, when you planting certain stuff, it's good. And I want to say even thank you to my family on stage that gave to my Christmas give back. Thank you, brother Travis and Money and all of y'all for helping out, man. Because listen, to do vision, it costs. That's straight up. So I see people typing done. Come on, just a few more minutes. I'm gonna give it back to him. Give us 2 more minutes, and we're gonna get this back to Frank. I see people typing done. Let's go. Let's make it happen for him. StreamYard costs, I know, because I got it for the church. Graphics costs, I know, because I get graphics. Okay. This stuff behind here, that's a graphic. That costs. You got to send $40, $50, $60, $70 to a graphic person, depending upon who they are, maybe 100 to get this kind of stuff done. And this stuff is costly to bring you great material. So thank y'all for typing done. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all. Let's go. One more minute. And I'm gonna turn it back over, and then Frank can just do whatever he wants. But I want to make sure that we get about at least 25 people tonight. All of the stage we've given. But if everyone in the audience can join us, we would greatly appreciate that. All right, Frank.
Man, thank you so much for that, Dwayne. I really appreciate that. I did not ask him to do that. I had no idea he was getting ready to do that, but thank you so much. It is indeed appreciated. Thank you for every seed sown. Thank you for every donation. Those of you that are faith believers, faith walkers, faith talkers, and you believe that you're sowing the seed, I pray for your seed that it multiplies, some 30, some 60, some 100-fold. So thank you so much for your gracious gifts on tonight. I appreciate y'all so much, especially those of you who are on the panel who have given me your time. That's enough for me. I honor each and every one of you. So thank y'all so much for believing in me. Thank you for believing in the vision. Everyone who has sold into me over the course of this was out of the box for me, something I've never done before, something I've never seen myself doing. But from this, so many doors have opened for me. So thank y'all so much for y'all support, especially those of you in the audience as well. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. This is the last episode in this season. I'm coming back. I'm coming back real soon. Matter of fact, might be a little different. Frank Speak Live might be a little different moving forward. I will still do the live panel, sure, at least maybe once a month. But frankly speaking, live will be a little different moving forward. And so I'm excited about that as well. I got some other stuff coming down the pipeline. Y'all know I'm always up to something. I'm always up to something. Don't sleep on your boy. I promise you, I got some stuff you're gonna enjoy coming down the pipeline. All right. Listen, all of these amazing guests, all of these amazing people are doing things on their own. And so since this is the last night of the season, we're not in a hurry. I know Tashiana is yawning, so I'm gonna let her go first. But each and every one of you are doing their own things in different areas, different places. Clee's birthday is coming up, so I want to give the panelists an opportunity to just speak, direct them somewhere, how to keep in touch with you, or just comment anything, how you feel about the show, whatever. Just say whatever you want to say for the last time this season. I'm giving it over to y'all.
Who going first? Look, I guess I go first and I'm there. So ladies, if you need your hair done, and you're in the Memphis area or surrounding areas, you can hit me up at www.hairbyclee.com. I typically specialize in natural hair care, meaning like trims, hydration treatments, silk presses. I call myself the blowout bae. That's what I am. So I specialize in silk press, tape ins, micro link services, sew ins. I don't do all the lace. I'm kind of like a natural girl. So yes, hit me up at www.hairbyclee.com. You can follow me on Instagram because I do a lot of content. I am, I love fashion and I have a lot of content that I post on Instagram. So you can follow me at Cleonce on Instagram. And I am a part of a podcast with the other ladies that work in the salon with me called A Party of Four. And we will be back in the beginning of the year. So you guys can follow us. All this, if you go to my Instagram in the bio, it's all of the pages you can follow. I sell accessories as well. Jewelrybox.com. Get some last minute Christmas presents. I can have them shipped to you before Christmas. So yes, that's what I got going on. And Frank, thank you so much for having me this season, even though you kicked me off the other day. And I love you. And yes, my birthday is Monday and I'll be 37.
Oh, I love you too, Clee. Thank you.
All right. Well, my handle is right there. That is my Instagram handle. That's why all the ratchetness and all other stuff go on. My Facebook is for business purposes. But but this has been an amazing season, man. And I want to say I'm so proud of Trey with Frank. I apologize. I'm so proud of dude, man, what he's accomplished, and hopefully everybody really did so. And if you have not got to meet this man personally, hopefully these seasons that he's been on the internet and on the radio and all the things he's done traveling, hopefully you've gotten a good picture of who he actually is. Dude is a amazing person, and and I just want to give him his shout out and give him his flowers while he's here, and everybody else on the panel. Shout out to y'all. I done built relationships with y'all, and and this has been dope. I asked one thing, um, and I don't know how many people we got in here, but I asked one thing. If y'all want to know who this anonymous guy is for Clee, put a one in the chat. Thank y'all. I see y'all, and on to the next person.
That's love, cuz. Appreciate you.
Tashiana gonna phone their first date, by the way. I forgot to say that. My bad.
That's right. Y'all know I know
Oh,
how to
look at
do.
the ones coming in. I'm sorry. Go
Yeah, I
ahead,
put my
Tashiana.
one in. Look, that's why I had to wait. I was putting my one in. I want to know. I want to know.
Everybody want to know.
And
Everybody want to know.
running the first date. That's right, because I specialize in no to low cost hacks. That's right, especially when it comes to the real estate game. So I have been sharing on on my Facebook about how you can get started in the real estate space with low to no money, less than perfect credit, and no real estate experience. Listen, I am not here for just a good time, baby. I've been here for a long time. I am true to this, not new to this. Okay. So I've been a full time real estate investor since 2004. And listen, the economy, there's some things going on. And I think like we have definitely entertained y'all and had hot topics and all these other things. I feel like I have a responsibility and a duty to share what I know. So right now for free 99, and don't get the free twisted with a lack of value, all you can do is just go to my Instagram. You can go there, or you can go to Tally James, TallyJames.com. You can put your information in there. I'll send you a freebie, 5 things that you could do. Like right now, if you don't got no money, you can start making money in the real estate game, and then you'll just be in the know about what I'm creating. So we've just created a company for our kids. We're working on short-term rentals, and I'm working on a development in the Fraser area, building houses. So just this is just what I'm doing, and I'm a mama, and so I'm on Clubhouse more. Started a club. It's called Real Talk, Real Estate and Love, 2 things that I am passionate about. So there's that. And I guess the other thing is we not building up men to go be with other women, and don't be investing nothing that you can't afford to lose. And that's in love, life, and real estate. And Frank, thank you so much. I've been rocking with you for a long time. I got a whole lot of love. Look, I got a whole lot of love for you, Frank. So I'm excited for you. I think it's always cool just to see that you're growing and glowing. And of course, I've had fun with y'all on the panel. It was so good to have Asia. Y'all don't take this the wrong way, but I loved having another brown skinned lady up here. I loved it. I love Clee, you know what I'm saying? But I just loved it. I had fun. Dwayne, you did good. You know what I'm saying? Most of the season. Travis is funny, money. You always keep it level, keep it neutral, and bring us back around. So I really enjoyed it. It was fun, y'all. And y'all in the comments, thanks for
Much
watching
love.
and reaching out. All the love y'all show.
Much love, Tasha.
And one still coming in.
Trap.
Yeah. Again, peace of Pan Africanism, beloved. Peace and love, peace and blessings. Hey, great season. This was pretty dope. I've enjoyed myself. Listen, you can follow me on Instagram _Travis Terry. That's on Instagram. You can follow me on Facebook at Travis Terry. If you love live music, love live entertainment, you can meet me at Sticks and Stones, either location. There's a Bartlett location for those in the Memphis area and surrounding areas. We're at Bartlett every Thursday. We're at Toka on Fridays. Also, cause I guess this is a grand announcement. I can make it here. I'll be starting a new business first quarter of the new year. I'll be
Oh boy,
opening
I
a
thought you
24-hour
I
daycare
thought you
service.
finna say you got engaged. I thought you
Man,
okay.
cut it out. Yeah, we're gonna wait on the Lord. All right. But yeah, I'll be starting a 24-hour daycare service. So listen, if you work the graveyard shift, if you got kids, uh, whether they be big or small, and you needed somebody to watch them during second shift, third shift, or what have you, or if you want to plan a day and your mom's still young, she actually still going to what's that? Your mom go to the weekend, or she go to Classic Hits and Souls, and she ain't watching no grandbabies. You can come bring them, and we'll watch them. All right. Well, everything's almost finalized. I just thought I'd throw that in there for now. Y'all be praying for me, because boy, I did not know what I was getting myself into, but yeah, everything's working out for the greater good. I promise you that. So I think that's all I
Much love.
got.
Much love.
Cuz, thank you for the opportunity to showcase my thoughts, and I appreciate the show, man. Awesome job as always. Pretty dope experience, and you've actually encouraged me to do some bigger and greater things in the new year. So again, thank you, man. All love.
I love Asia.
I was gonna say I'm gonna go next because Dwayne gonna be a little long-winded. I see it coming. No,
I actually might be a little long with. I got a special announcement tonight.
I already know. It's coming.
Check the text thread.
Oh God, here we go. No, but honestly, I really want to thank you for the opportunity to be on here. It's my first season. I enjoyed it. I thank all of y'all for welcoming me. Thank you, Tatiana, for the compliment. If y'all don't know, I'm actually an introvert. So me doing this is like really stepping out of my shell. So I really enjoyed being able to voice my opinion, and all of y'all accepting me. I do have my own podcast. Yes, the introvert does have her own podcast. I'm one half of Misunderstood the podcast. My personal handle is right here, but you can also follow me at misunderstood.thepodcast on Instagram as well. And I too have a special announcement. I'm also starting my own business. I'm doing an IV hydration business that I'm starting in January 2023. So you get IV drips, B12 shots, all those things. You'll see all that on my personal handle as well. And I think that's it.
Dwayne, much love, Asia. Much love.
Well, it's been such a wonderful show, and for the first time in the Frankly Speaking show history, give me 1 second here. No, I'm just joking. I was getting ready to mess with Asia. I was getting ready to mess.
You're not gonna do it.
I was going to do it. I was
Dwayne.
He got cold feet.
I got cold feet.
Oh man, I was waiting to see.
I couldn't propose to her on here. I ain't want to mess with nobody. All right, listen. Let me get out of here real quickly, guys. I just want to leave y'all with this: love all, trust a few, and do wrong to none. Love all, trust a few, and do wrong to none. An unknown writer wrote that. I think it's important. Clee has hit on it tonight, and that is we've got to relinquish our beefs in order to experience love. I'm Dwayne Williams Jr. Yeah, come on, mama. What's up? Let's go. Listen, we got to relinquish our beefs of men do this, women do this in order for us to experience love. And I want to challenge us to do that. You can follow me on all social media sites at Dwayne Dwayne Williams Jr. You can see the Instagram handle there. I love to follow you back and see what you got going on. Ladies and gentlemen, Frank, great show. All of my panel, friends and family, thank y'all. Y'all been amazing. I'm Dwayne Williams Jr. and I approve this message.
Last but not least, thank y'all again so much. My name is Frank Ray III, aka Mr. Frankly Speaking. In case this is your first time watching, of course, you see my Instagram name right there. You can follow me, of course, on Facebook as well, and make sure you are subscribed to the YouTube channel. That's Frank Ray RAY 3 capital I's for the third. And then at Frank Ray 3 on Instagram. Man, listen, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all so much for y'all support. Until next season, y'all already know what I do, fam. I holla.